4. Are we ready to go, Geoff? Are the calculations 100% correct? We don't want any screws because someone forgot to make positive and negative in our GP, Geoff.
No. And all the calculations are good. Hang on. Appears to be something over here.
What?
Yeah, it appears that someone calculated that the square root of 69 multiplied by 9,042 over 0 divided by 6,432,032 gives you 99.1704077776 to 10 significant figures.
So,
I don't know about you, but is it impossible to divide by 0?
I don't know about you, but wasn't this all done with an ASCII computer?
Yes. But computers make mistakes, don't they? I mean, this is a pretty serious error. And we all know what happens if there is one. The rocket blows up on the launch pad, all the astronauts die in a massive ball of fire. News crews start launching massive attacks against NASA. NASA launches a major inquiry, and after countless slip-ups in the investigation, they find out we're the ones to blame. We are totally...
Don't you dare mention the F word!
Well, we have a policy on swearing.
I meant F-I-R-E-D. You can say fuck as much as you want. This is America, bitch.
Got that.
But anyways, there shouldn't be any problems. It's the NASA computer, for God's sakes. Let me run these values again. The answer's ready.
The answer is 99.17047776 to 10 significant figures.
What do you say to that?
See, what you divide by 0?
Ha, but computers don't lie, do they?
No. Have you heard of GIGO?
What, gunaholic idiots get ossified?
No. Garbage in, garbage out.
Oh, so I don't know why you're talking about that indie then.
Of course not. If there's something wrong with the computer, of course it's going to give us funny results.
Oh. So you're saying that the smartest engineers at NASA created a supercomputer more powerful than anything else in the world, but they screwed up some part of the program, so it's used that entirely wrong garbage?
Yes! And if the boss finds out, those guys are total. Yeah, almost said the F word.
No problem. But the point is, this is NASA. We're the 1% of the country. Intelligence-wise, mind you. Though being the 1% money-wise would be nice.
There's still a chance we could have made a mistake. Isn't there?
You know what? We can check that. Let's ask the computer. Computer, is there any chance we made a mistake?
There is a negative 101% chance that you made a mistake with me.
Hang on. How come you're asking a potentially faulty computer if it's potentially been programmed wrongly? Doesn't that seem a bit counterintuitive?
No, it doesn't. This is the world's most intelligent computer. It's always going to be right. And look what it just told us. There's not even a trillionth of a chance that we made something up.
But did you just hear that? How can the odds be negative? 101% isn't a real thing at all.
But the computer said so.
Must you believe everything the computer says?
It's a computer. It doesn't lie.
Remember when the Mars climate observer crashed because we at NASA messed up the metric and imperial units? It was human programming. Faulty human programming. It's happened before, and it's happening again, right now.
We've changed. We don't make mistakes like that anymore.
Fine. So let me show you. Computer. What is 1 plus 1?
1 plus 1 is window. And I'm right, Geoff. Now shut up.
How the hell is 1 plus 1 window?
Don't you know? Okay. So, if you put the two ones the plus sign and the equal sign together.
I know that, but it's supposed to be fucking 2 for God's sake. Doesn't know it's basic arithmetic?
But the computer said.
Don't give me that bullshit, Rick. You know it's 2. And did you hear it? You told me to shut up.
Perhaps it started me saying it's wrong. It's hurt by all your insults. It doesn't like you, Mr. O. I think I'm better than anyone else, including the smartest computer in the whole fucking world.
Since when do computers have feelings?
Since forever. Don't think that they don't have feelings just because their bodies are made of metal. And their hearts on a silicone chip. What about C-3PO and R2-D2?
Rick, those are fictional characters. Star Wars was a fucking movie.
Okay, how fucking dare you say Star Wars wasn't real? In fact, let me ask you. What? Didn't you hear me? I'm gonna pull up my iPhone right now and ask Siri about Star Wars. Siri, what is Star Wars?
The Star Wars were a series of intergalactic wars between the Romans and the Alpha Centaurians in the year 190 BC.
Now shut up and listen to Rick, Geoff.
What the hell did I just hear? First it says Star Wars is real, then it goes on and messes up the whole movie. And how did I get insulted by a phone?
But Siri said it. It's true. Siri's always correct. Why do you think technology hates you so much? Of course it's gonna hate you if you don't put your faith in it.
Siri's not even right half the time. Last week I asked for directions to a grocery store and took me to a brothel instead. To make things worse, it was a male one. I wanted sausage, but I wasn't expecting. How did NASA even hire you?
Simple, man. I did the same thing that everyone does when they apply to work for NASA. I filled up all the forms and filed them online, and because I couldn't come down for the interview, I talked over the phone with some chick.
Did that chick sound robotic to you?
Well, she did, but I think it's because she had a cold. Or maybe she was trying to emulate Katy Perry by using autotune. Not because she was a robot. God, this is bad.
Rick, does it seem like something's going on? First, the anomalous results.
Which were not wrong because the computer said so.
Shut up! And then there's the fact that some AI system talked to you for your interview over the phone instead of a real human being. Wait. Maybe your application was tampered with by the system. That makes so much sense.
What do you mean? I filled out my form completely and accurately in crayon, and I attached my mathematical self-portrait like they asked for.
Shut up! That is the fact about our phones. You see on the news feed this morning? Siri told us that North Korea had successfully nuked Disneyland.
Well, didn't North Korea already develop robots that could destroy Seoul in an hour?
Right. Let's take a step back. Obviously, there's something going on. It's like the NASA tech is rebelling against us. Oh, God. Are we in Terminator? Because I want Skynet to send Arnold Schwarzenegger after us.
Wait, why are we talking about the new transnational tech threat?
Shut up! John Connor and Skynet aren't real. It's like Luke Skywalker on fucking Solo!
How dare you!
Look, all I'm trying to say is that there's something going on here. It's like the NASA tech is becoming self-aware that we're becoming too complacent with all these gizmos. All I'm saying is we have to cancel the launch and go tell the boss something is going on.
Look, there's nothing wrong, for God's sakes. And don't you dare talk to me like that ever again. Don't you know I'm superior to you?
We have the same job position. Well, overseas of the coffee machine, master the keys to the toilet, and occasional unpaid math checkers.
No, we don't. I make $1 more than you do.
That's because you took the accountant out to dinner and fucked her hard afterwards, thus raising your low as hell slave paycheck ever so slightly higher than mine. And I don't even know how you paid for it, considering you make less money than someone who finished third place on American Idol.
But I still have more authority than you because you weren't smart enough to bang her. Oh, and I'm gonna press this red button and start the launch sequence, and nothing you can say or do will stop me. No!
Launch sequence in T-minus 5, 4,
See, nothing's
3,
wrong. I told you I was
2,
right.
Frick, don't be so
One.
sure of yourself.
What was that?
Shit.
Ba-ba-da-da! Greetings, Earthlings. We are the... From the planet Bolduc. Over the past few months, we have been slowly using our sophisticated viruses to invade your feeble computer systems all over the world. Since we now have complete control over NASA, we thank you, puny Homo sapiens sapiens, for launching a signal for our invading alien forces to come and take over this planet, which we hope to mine for its valuable resource of Viagra. We hope you appreciate our kind and generous reward of working in our human slave mines for the rest of your very short lives as slave monkeys, instead of slave slugs like everybody else. And that is all. Have a nice day. Scum!
All right, Geoff, you can say it now.
We're fired.